Hello, Jennifer Heath here, Lyme
Warrior. Lyme Warrior. So we're standing in front of this lovely Zika poster.
Isn't that
nice?
nice?
We're just wondering about this graphic right here. What does that say,
What
Jen?
does that say? Zika virus.
$220,000 a patient, and there's 5,000 Americans affected. We do feel bad for them.
Oh, yeah,
But
I am praying for them. And I'm not making a joke of that because that is very serious.
It is
You know,
serious.
anybody with a disease needs to
Especially if
be
you're pregnant.
recognized.
But Lyme disease, 320,000 Americans a year, $78 per patient.
Oh, I thought it was $60.
$78. You can get a
$78?
plane
Oh
ticket
my
to go
gosh.
protest at the CDC.
Oh
for
my
that.
gosh,
No, you
$78
can't.
bucks.
You can't get anything really with $78.
It's unbelievable. It's the #1 world pandemic going unrecognized, and we must have an alarm going off
yes,
because we're
there's an
talking
alarm
about
going
this.
off because we're trying to tell you that we need you to share a video that we're posting from WSBTV out of Atlanta. So WSTV's Wendy Halloran was kind enough to cover our protest. And we need you to share. We need you to make this go viral. We need you to put your comments. We need you to talk about the chronic Lyme disease issue here in America and why we're only getting $78 per patient.
$78? That's awesome.
Oh my God. Let's go to the grocery store and get like 5 things.
Yeah, 5 things. Yeah, that's ridiculous. This is a major human rights violation. People pay out of pocket for their care. This is wrong. This is a major human rights violation. So please share this news.
Because if we don't do something, Barbara Johnson has a new patent in the works that's going to suck just as much as her other patents. And so what they're going to do is continue to deny us care. It's Dearborn too, folks. So if you don't share the video, if you don't tag Wendy Halloran, if you don't force an issue on getting the press to cover our story. Shouldn't the press be covering our story, Jen?
I think the press should be covering our story. I think this is a big deal when this affects like everybody in the world. I think it should cover, it should at least make CNN fake news at least. I don't know.
You know? And the agency, so we protested. We basically got pushed out into the street on the sidewalk, had police dogs, police people, and here's the CDC's response to a woman holding, my baby was born blind and with Lyme disease. As the nation's health protection agency, CDC saves lives and protects people from health threats. You didn't save my father. Protects people from health threats, including Lyme disease, by basing all public health decisions on the highest quality scientific data.
Fraud.
Fraud.
It's fraud. The science is fraud.
Openly and objectively. Oh, is that why when you sent your Borrelia samples to Dr. Sinhang Lee, they were actually a novel form of Borrelia and Borrelia miyamotoi mixed in with the Borrelia burgdorferi? You can't identify your own Borrelia, and you think you
a kindergartner could have identified those. Okay, you could look under a dark field microscope and tell what spirochete looks like. Okay, but I don't know. But the difference.
We live in an era of metagenomic testing. We have computers that can analyze your fluids, separate the human DNA from the non-human DNA, then compare the non-human DNA against known pathogens. But we're still using our eyeballs to read a Western blot? Is this a joke? How long, people? How long are you going to deal with this? You gotta rise up. You gotta call up this Atlanta TV station. You gotta post, you gotta share, you gotta help the fight.
Yep. So make sure you share this video. Share the, what is it called? What is the article?
WST,
Sorry,
right?
Lyme brain right now. It's very early in the morning. Didn't sleep at all.
WSBTV.
So make sure you share that, Google that, and then share the protest, the May 4th protest that we did, because at the end of our protest, of course they had to share the CDC bullcrap that we're all fed and that they actually care about us. They don't care, okay? So please share and talk about it, spread it like wildfire. I don't know. Just make sure you share it and say something.
You know,
because the more people that share it, it's going to get recognized.
Children are being born with microcephaly from Zika, and that's serious. But you know what? We got 5,000 people We have over 300,000 infected with Lyme, and there's no good test, so your blood supply isn't safe.
That's just the CDC fault. So
if you
really
think
probably
this
about 2
issue
million
doesn't
people a
affect
year
you,
getting Lyme
fraudulent
disease.
testing affects you. Okay, we need a good test. We need accountability in the CDC. So please post, share, and contact Wendy Halloran at WSBTV out of Atlanta. Let her know that you want her to investigate the Lyme crime. Peace.